We can tune with it, become in tune with it. We can connect with it and its flow, its power, its assistance. You know, if we're on a kayak with a paddle, we're trying to steer and make our way. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes we're in rapids. Sometimes there's rocks. Sometimes we're not sure which tributary to take next because they look very similar. And yet, as we let go for a moment and sort of turn within, and this is like a scene in a movie, and become one with the river of life. Remember what I'm saying here, because it is our belief that has created this flow that we're a part of. As we attune to this river of life and its vibration and its inspiration, we can become more one with it. We can become the spirit of life expressed and represented by the power and assistance of the flow of the river. We can make our way in our life as the river of life. Now what's happening? We're co-creating with what we believe is the source of our inspiration and encouragement, the source of our life and its expression. And we can bring more of who we are beyond luck, beyond chance. I mean, come on, March is going to come and go, and St. Patrick's Day is going to come and go, and we're going to have the opportunity to wear the green, drink the green beer if we want to. I personally am definitely going to have some corned beef and cabbage, and it's no excuse to have one or not have it. I love it, and I'm looking forward to it. And we can look for those leprechauns if we want. If we have too many green beers, we might see a couple of leprechauns. Maybe they can take us to a pot of gold. Maybe they can't. But we're really looking at the energy and the dynamic of the way we want to live inside out, and how we can show up and reach beyond the limitations of the world as we know it. I mean, luck would have you just see what happens and go with the flow, and yet just let life happen to you, so to speak, by the chances that you take. And I would think that for some of us, our destiny has been damped a little bit, maybe darkened a little bit, because of the circumstances we've been going through, or the changes that may have happened in our lives. I know it's changed my life dramatically. I went from being with and having fellowship and sharing and interacting and teaching and speaking and serving in person to so many. And now I'm doing it sort of from a distance, and yet finding ways to be intimate and caring about it. So I'm reaching beyond luck, not by chance. I ask you to consider it. Hey, let's not let luck have anything to do with it. Let's find in our hearts what we see our destiny to be. I'm not putting aside destiny by any means. If you're going to have a destiny or a destination, have it, hold it, let your passion fuel it. And if you're at A and you say your destiny's B, know that there's a C. Know that there's a beyond destiny that you can reach as you become the river of life and flow with it. That's that co-creating process. Now keep in mind, not what somebody's telling you to align with or attune with or become a part of, but what you say from within you is your inspiration in your life, your spirit of life within you expressed in life. And not only does it benefit you by you getting carried away by that energy, that flow, that power, it helps you become clear about not only who you are, but who you are in life, with each other, with the world. And now your awareness and your consciousness is expanding and growing. It's becoming more illuminated and clear. It's becoming more obvious to you, not because somebody has told you, but you've taken the time to turn within. You've taken the time to find your truth. What is your truth? What matters to you right now? A year ago could have been completely different and completely changed. And luck has had nothing to do with it, unless that works for you. And your destiny most likely has absolutely been altered or changed, or at least interrupted And so what are we left with? What does luck or destiny have to do with it? Let's find our truth. Let's live it. Let's live our truth. Let's start by living it within us. That way we are being fulfilled by fulfilling our own purpose that we're choosing, not being put on us, but that we're choosing within. And as we establish it within, as we anchor it as who we are, as we revitalize and renew ourselves, let's share it. Let's bring it into our spiritual communities. Let's bring it into our interactions and relationships with one another. And as we share that, where two or more are joined, let the I am, we are, make that difference for us. Let it change our luck, change our destiny. But most importantly, activate that flow of divine order that's always there, that we now choose to be, to literally be. And as we choose to be something, we become it. What's the difference? One is arriving, so to speak. I choose to be, I choose to be, I choose to be. In becoming, you're constantly unfolding. You're constantly flowing like the river of life. You never know what's happening next because you've let go of the last moment to open up into the unlimited possibilities, inspiration, and divine order of the next moment, into a place you're not bringing anything or holding anything, so the unlimited possibilities can show up. And because you're not focusing on something down the road or waiting for luck or chance, your clarity of your vision and your being present and being a part of, you're right there, and you can take advantage of the opportunities, or at least the windows that open that help you see more clearly. We need some of this inspiration to get out of this place we've arrived into, and to be able to share it with one another by being and living divine order, by being the difference that makes the difference, by being that for ourselves, for each other, for the world. We always have an opportunity every moment to experience more of the quality of life that can be brought on by us accessing, expressing, sharing, and experiencing the spirit of life within us, the spirit of life we're connected to and trust and believe in, that we are an expression of, that we share with one another. Let's make this world a better place in 2021. Let's take where we've been taken, quote unquote, by these circumstances of COVID, and let's heal on more than a physical level or an emotional level, a mental level. Let's bring our spirit to life, the spirit of life, into everything we choose to be and do, the thoughts, feelings, decisions, and actions we take. It is a time for something very different, and we're the ones that determine what that is for each of us. And as we share it with one another, for all of us, and as we do it together for the world, know that I'm here, and if I can be of assistance in any way, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'll do what I can, like I am right now, sharing a little inspiration, hopefully a little bit of laughter, although my wife says I'm not funny, so don't encourage me. Look beyond luck, find your destiny and let it be. And then find within yourself the truth that sets you free. That sets you free to be who you really are, to enjoy life more fully in your own self, in your own experience, and therefore with those you love and those that are close to you and those you can connect with and share with. And then through the many vehicles that we have available of electronic communication, let's share this divine order together. Let's be where two or more are joined and be the I am, we are, and be the difference that makes the difference. And as we make our way through our lives, to be well, be safe, yes, and be conscious. Pay attention to your spirit of life as you're making decisions, as you're acting and interacting, as you're relating to each other and to everyone around you. We're creating a new paradigm that reaches beyond luck and destiny, and allows our spirit to guide our experience, our lives together, and our world. We need to do some healing right now to make a difference in who we are and how we are as we move forward. God bless each and every one of you, and have just a wonderful 2021.